Hello, dagger-wielding tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Rage of Mages with me, BlueAnkylo, streaming live. Of course, this is episode 5. Last episode was definitely brutal. We got, well, I went the wrong way. We didn't recruit our meat shield quick enough, and I had a lot of difficult fights. Once we had our meat shield, things went much smoother. Speaking of our meat shield, I did do a little bit of shopping between episodes just to figure out what I wanted to do. He used to have a two-handed sword, two-handed steel sword. He does not. It turned out that we're at the point in the game where we're starting to get mithril weapons and armor for sale. Also gold, but it's garbage. And this mithril dagger sucks, comparatively. We actually had on sale the good mithril dagger. I think this is the best class of weapon for most of the game. It's a little bit lower base damage, but it's very light, so it attacks quickly, and has a huge attack bonus. So we went from 100 attack to 129, which means, well, very few enemies will have more defense than that. And although it does a little bit less damage than his two-handed steel sword, longsword, or steel, whatever, two-handed steel sword, whatever it was called, steel two-handed sword probably. It does a little bit less damage, but it should attack much quicker, and that actually will make more... It probably has better DPS, in addition to missing less often, and then because of it, we're able to use a shield. Now, they weren't selling the shield I wanted, which would have been a steel version of this. We could have bought a steel... one of these guys, but it's way more expensive. So this was like 1,700 gold. These guys give you 2 absorption and pretty good defense. So that's why our stats are a bit higher here. And I'll get him caught up with steel or mithril soon enough. And then there's one more thing we bought him, which was hiding here. I did splurge and buy the very expensive magical amulet with health regen and +1 to blade skill. All the +1 to blade skill gave us right now was +3 attack. The amulet gives us 1 defense and some HP regeneration, which is not bad. Yeah, so I spent lots of money on him. Honestly, keeping your front row tank fully geared is maybe the best use of your money, other than getting new spell books. So if there are new spell books, that might have the top priority, and then getting this guy better armor and weapons is like very, very high. I talked a little bit with the live tubers about getting the defensive equipment on your mages, and the very quick summary here of mage armor is it's a lot of money for low value. We'll get it when we've got spare money, but for the most part, you know, Ankylad I, for instance, if we spent a bunch of money, we could probably get her from 30 defense to maybe 40, say 45 tops. But, you know, you'd have to spend a lot. Like, we could get +5 there. We could get, what's that? Another +5, that's +10. There's probably better gloves somewhere, so that's +12. She's already got that. She's already got... We get another +3. So we could get... Technically, right now, we could get her from 30 defense to, I think, 45, that looks like, if I spent all that money. But that's a lot of money. That's 6,400, 12,000, almost 17,000. I didn't even have that much money. Basically, the problem with mage equipment is it's very expensive, and you get not much out of it. Now, yes, 45 defense would keep her alive a little longer, maybe, but the way I like to think of it is, even our tanky character, who has much higher than 40 to 50 defense right now, and could crack 100 pretty easily, he still is going to get hit all the time by enemy archers and fighters. Well, if you have 30 or 40 defense, you're still getting hit constantly. Like, it doesn't actually reduce the number of hits that get through until your defense is higher than the enemy's attack, kind of thing. So, until we're getting up similar to a fighter's, like whatever his attack is, if you can't keep your defense near that, it just doesn't make much difference. So, anyway, that's my theory. There is, of course, some cool magic stuff. I didn't show this off. I also didn't have the money for it, but a Drain Life one-handed sword would be real good, but it was super, super expensive, so not an option. And, sure, there's some mithril stuff that we can't afford, but keep an eye on that magic item list, because there's some goodies in there. Anyway, we got some chatting to do. First off, let's say hi to the new mercenaries. And you can see they have kind of Brian stats. Same two-handed sword plus steel armor. They're not bad. In fact, they almost have identical stats to what Brian had when he joined us, so it's kind of funny. Anyway.
I'm Ankylad, the son of Deer. I hear that the famous sword Tiferet, the sword that can slice up the wind itself, has come back to this world. Is it true that the sword is with you?
What? Yeah, sure.
Many warriors that are with me have searched every corner of this Ankylad for the sword. Few of them believe that you can wield the Tiferet and keep it in battle. But all of them wish to follow you just the same.
Yeah, I've got the sword.
We're not asking much for our services. Just a few coins and the right to be next to you in combat when you unsheath the Tiferet.
Uh-huh. I don't know what he's talking about. I've never heard of that sword. Also, Illadir, son of Deer. I feel bad for the guy. The trouble is, as much as his group wants to be with us, and it's a nice large group, 2,000 bucks is a lot of bucks. I don't have that kind of money to just blow on these guys. Nice defensive line though. The throwaway clubmen get hit a lot. These guys much better at not dying instantly. So if you're looking for some meat shields, 4 of these guys will make a nice wall. Maybe you should consider hiring them for the next map, but let's not talk about that. Hey Brian, what's up?
If I understand your story, you want to help Lord Scrocken, the master of this Ankylad. I think we could join our efforts. Hear my story and judge for yourself.
Best boy, Brian.
I come from the island of Forox. I left my motherland seeking adventure and glory. I'd spent many years roaming the Ankylad before I heard about Uimar, Scrocken's mysterious island. I did not trust the tales about treasures and wonders. I felt that the island was in serious trouble and hurried to come to the rescue. I did not bother to think how I'd get out of there then. So I came to the island. Fortune didn't pamper me with adventures, but once I found a dead man on a small forest path. By his appearance, one could say he was a noble stranger, but I couldn't learn anything else since all his belongings had been stolen.
He's just a good guy. He came to this island for adventure, had a bit of a hard start, found a dead guy, and now he's trying to help.
The only thing I found was this letter. The bandits threw it away, probably because they couldn't read.
And he knows, and he can diss the bandits, the idiots that can't even read. Stupid peasants.
I buried the traveler and swore to avenge for his death. Here is the letter that I found near his body.
We could probably consider him an Avenger Paladin from 5th edition rules.
My dear Scrocken, for many years I've been trying to understand what you encountered in the outer worlds, and what made you seal your Ankylad in such a hurry. I have no doubts about one thing. You are alive, and you are in great danger. Do you remember my magic cloak that can recover health and strength? It helped me in many hopeless cases, particularly when the illness was caused by magic. My envoy will deliver the cloak to you.
Oh, I'd love to have that.
I have also given to the envoy the scroll with a special spell, with which he could activate the cloak even without your help. If he finds you, covers you with this cloak, and reads the scroll, I am certain that you will recover your powers. Your friend, Tensis. The murdered traveler was the envoy of the great mage Tensis. Help me to find his assassins, and I will help you find the cloak and scroll, and get to Scrocken wherever he might be.
Plot! Also, I kind of love that instead of a paladin with a giant two-handed sword, which is very classic paladin, you just have this tiny little knife and a huge shield. That's great. Sword and board, dagger and board. Just poke them with a sticky end. But yeah, we probably got more backstory of the game there than we've had so far. Scrocken is like the archmage of the island, who something's happened to him, clearly. And then there's another mage trying to help him out, and all kinds of evil forces trying to do him in. We're gonna go try to help him, or something. Peasants probably don't even know how to read.
Excuse me for bothering you. Don't be angry. Please listen to me.
I'm getting angrier by the second.
In our mountains lives Sage Kima. He told me to go to the town and find somebody who loves adventure more than money. But he can reward you, that's for sure.
I don't know about more than money. I do love me some adventures, but if there's no reward in it, I can't really afford it. You know, I gotta... BlueAnkylo's gotta pay the bills, honey, if you know what I mean. You gotta make it worth my time.
We are in trouble. We'll show you the way, and the sage himself will explain everything to you.
He needs someone to do his laundry.
God, please help us. What is happening on our island? What is going to become of us?
Did you run out of pastries?
What is the matter?
Wise mages say that there is this strange turtle on the island, and it eats people. Scary business. All the peasants have been complaining.
Turtles are for us to eat.
Do you actually believe these tales?
I warned you guys, turtles are the real enemy.
I doubt everything, but I would believe you for sure. Could you go and check?
Well, he looks like a paladin. He looks trustworthy.
Who is paying?
Yes.
The mages are. The peasants may chip in, and I'll definitely treat you to a beer or two.
Alright, deal. I do like this game. Someone mentioned earlier how it feels a lot like D&D. Well, we do have a tavern that we revisit over and over again that works as our quest hub, where we talk to the tavern keeper and random visitors who tell us stories, and then we take quests for them, travel the world, fighting monsters, getting experience and level ups, and then we come back to tavern and get paid and go on more adventures. There's some similarities, is what I'm trying to say. So we got 3 options. Now, we've had Cadigan Outpost for a while. It's a bit scary, though, because it's like, defeat some mages. I don't know. We could go Sage Kima or Man-Eating Turtle. I don't know what the best option is, honestly. Let me make a save here. Just in case it's impossible, you know. LP5, choose. I'm pretty sure the turtles are a side quest. Turtles are scary, though. This one might have another character join us. But it might be very difficult. And this one, I don't remember. This might be related to the main plot or something, I forget. Well, we've had this one the longest, we're going to try it. I think we could do an obvious side quest, but I would like to get more party members if I can. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think this one gives us number 4. I think. At the very least, there's some mercenaries.
Understood.
Okay.
Deflected sounds. Oh, we're getting the good. We're getting the good noises next. The tink tink noises. The goblin's not a chance encounter. Doesn't look like a loner. Yeah, he does.
Okay.
He was a scout.
Okay.
All right. So they gave us a free set of mercenary swordsmen. I'm gonna try not to use them if I can. I suppose if we'd come here before we got Brian, we would have had some good meat shields. But now we've got my own meat shield.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try not to abuse them too much. Oh, also, for this one, we're gonna turn off the music. I'll leave the sound effects on. I might even turn them up a little bit.
Yes.
Just to make sure you guys can hear them. But I'm gonna play my own music because the game music is getting a bit repetitive already for me. So I happen to have my classic overclock remix albums that generally work pretty well for background music. I've got a playlist of just Final Fantasy VI music. I know lots of people are hyped for Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster, so I'm just gonna let that run in the background, and you know we'll skip we'll skip the ones with lyrics and see how it works.
It will be done.
I don't even think I've heard this one before. Also, live tubers, please let me know if
You can count on me.
if the music is too loud or quiet, if you can't hear me or the
Understood.
stuff like that, or the characters yelling. I'll tweak it.
You can count on me.
Oh, we want to do saving all the time. I see something.
Yes.
There's more up there. Alright, can
Yes?
we... I should be putting on, like, defenses and stuff. I don't know. These things just don't last long enough.
You can count on me.
It will be so.
This works alright. Instead of chasing them around with a melee character while they kite us. Honestly,
Yes.
that's pretty good.
You can count on me.
Okay.
Maybe this map isn't that hard after all.
Understood.
It's a small map.
Understood.
Bats. It's a cemetery. Alright, no need to worry
Yes.
about bats. Not great if you're playing as a knife-wielding paladin, but... What is that? Oh, spirits. Yeah, spirits are... okay. Kind of tanky, if I remember correctly. Oh man, mages! Suddenly I'm feeling like mages are good again.
Understood.
Spirits move very slowly,
Yes?
so they're like ideal mage
You
targets.
can count on me.
Those, you know, maybe we should have done this map. Maybe, we'll see. I still think it's going to get much more brutal. But maybe you should do this map if you're going double mages
You can count
before
on
the treasure map, because those red goblins or red orcs were just way too powerful. All right,
Yes.
turtle. Oh, look how much faster we attack.
Count on me.
No joking around. Yeah, that dagger, the mithril dagger is going to be
You
great.
can count on me.
Sure, slightly less damage per hit,
Yes.
but way, way faster. Look, something huge. Treasure. What could the huge something be?
Understood.
This is gonna be... Alright, let's see if he can
Okay.
tank an ogre. Oh yeah, look at this. No problem, baby. Brian is in town. Remember how much trouble we had fighting these guys with just pure mage? 188 golds. And the ogre loot. Also, I don't know, is this supposed to be sand? Probably.
Okay.
Some steel bracers are not really important, sadly.
You can count on me.
Now, I saw some treasure over this river, but we'll have to find a bridge or just be sad that we don't have the teleport spell if that's what you need to get over it. Yeah. I don't think there's any kind of walk on water. This is not actually D&D or Might and Magic. No walking on water allowed. Isn't this better background music? It's like secretly hunting around this map.
You can count on me.
Oh, I should turn that on. Hold on. I should mention at the beginning of these, whenever I use, honestly, any game at all, part of my intro should be like, any muted sections of the game are due to dumb copyright trolls, because that does happen. Okay, here it is. That's my warning, but we just want that one, yeah. It's, I can even add in specifically... So if someone wants to also listen along in the future or find out where these songs come from, that should get you on the right side. It's not that hard to find. But yeah, if you Google, if you go to YouTube, go to OC Remix channel, pretty easy to find.
Okay.
And then go for the Final Fantasy VI playlist.
Okay.
You will have all this music at your tiptoe, at your fingertips. So yeah, they can kill one squirrel or one squirrel. Just a little arrow here.
Okay.
Let's move while I'm thinking about it. My mercenaries up a little bit.
You can count on me.
We got a
You can
windmill.
count on me. Yes.
I see rooftops. The Cardigan Brigade. I just walked right into it.
Okay.
Awesome.
You can count on me. Okay.
So that was definitely not the way to do that fight.
Okay.
I was trying to think of a good windmill joke.
You can count on
Something
me.
about attacking it with a lance or something. Dueling
Yes?
windmills. Alright, here we go.
Yes?
Good.
Yes?
The mages just didn't retreat quickly enough.
Understood.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Okay.
The mages might legitimately be too frail in this game.
Excuse me?
It's just...
Ready.
It'll be easier once our fire arrow has longer range. That'll help.
Understood.
So we can't actually kill that guy. Alright, we're good. Oh, these are crossbow men, actually.
It will be done.
Okay.
Let me see if I can let one heal and snipe this guy. It's working. It might be a little bit loud, actually. I did turn it up a little bit, but that might have been a mistake.
Yes.
All right, there's just a mage left. We should be all right now.
Yes?
You can count on me.
Understood. You can count on me.
Get him. Okay, that was actually a really easy mission, but yeah, if you'd come here
Understood.
without Brian, you would have had to use the mercenary guys. Might have been a bit more mandatory if you didn't bring
You can count on me.
if you did this one before
Understood.
before the treasure map, but that's not too bad. This was not the map I was thinking it was. There was a map that I was trying to avoid that has a bunch of mages defending it with, I think, literally fireballs, actually. And I didn't want to do it yet because it's quite dangerous.
Count on me.
And I think that's the one that has the fourth party member on it. But this was
Yes.
definitely not that. Just had a similar quest intro. Magic Tower. Uh-oh.
Okay. Understood.
Crossbows are tough. Gotta give them some credit.
You can count on me. Understood.
I wonder if this is like a teleporting circle, too. Oh no,
Understood.
bees!
Okay.
Don't worry about the bees.
Okay.
They do attack super fast, but
You can count on me.
and that's pretty much all they've got.
You can count on me.
Alright, so chances are
Okay.
another mercenary protection,
You
some
can
sort of
count on me.
merc army of one sort or the other. Enemy. What? No, what are you? You friggin' idiots! I did not tell them to do that, right? I was on 1 for just Brian. I moved him up, and my mage is like, let's go die.
Understood.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, they just decided to go kill themselves.
Okay.
That's insane.
Understood.
Okay.
Come on, video game AI.
Count on me.
Yes? You can count on me. You can count on me.
Alright, we're doing fine this time. No, we're not doing fine. Stop running up there and getting killed.
Understood.
It will be so.
Yes?
Alright, are we at the point where one of my mages has longer range? Yes. Okay, so we're at that point where level 20 fire is like very important. Level 20 fire gives you range 8, which is very good. So the reason the Ankylad... Wait, no. No, it's not okay to cry. Stop it. I definitely need a no lyrics playlist. I say it all the time. It's really difficult. It would take a long, long time to
Will be
pre-screen.
done.
Okay, why... Why does she have a fire skill 21 but a range 7? And this guy has a lower fire skill but a range of 8. I guess it must also go off of your mind for the range? Okay, I didn't know that. If your mind stat also gives you bonus range on your spells at certain breakpoints, that's way more important than spirit. Because extra range is, well, as you may be seeing right now, kind of the game changer. So maybe if you're building a mage, always go 40 mind. I thought 38 was good, and it does get very expensive to go beyond like 35. But mind gives you magic power, learning skills faster. So you'll level up your skills, and apparently also, even at the same numbers, you'll do
Yes?
you'll be better at casting them. Weird.
Understood.
I got a lot to learn. That's all. The way is clear. So we didn't have to kill this guy, but there was still a cutscene for or a cutscene. There was a dialogue for it.
Yes?
Blue is learning so much. Guess we'll die, yeah. If this was a meme channel, I'd have it ready to post on screen. I don't care about slingers. Also, I haven't really shown this off much because, you know, I'm lazy Ankylad. But if you look at this section over here, your info screen, so you can see the enemy picture, but if you've killed enough of them, as you kill more and more, they start adding to their stats. I actually really like the system in RPGs in general, where you learn more about their basic stats as you kill more. So I think maybe kill 5, 10, 15, whatever the numbers are. And they start showing you, you know, health, damage, attacks, eventually resistances, which is really, really cool. I don't know if, I'm sure this was not the first game to do it, but it was definitely one of the early ones. And I wish more games did this, because it's...
Understood.
I think it's a good idea. Yeah, this is fine. Let the mages clean up. They're actually being somewhat competent on their auto battle AI, so I didn't want to click any buttons and mess it up, you know. Seeing as they were being smart, I didn't want to touch it. Yeah, Diablo 1 did that too, yeah, for sure.
Understood.
Now I'm gonna watch these mages. Alright. I could chase these guys with Brian, but they'll just retreat.
Okay.
If there's only one, it's not so bad. But, you know, the enemy, the AI has, like, much better micro than you do. So, if you're fighting a group of archers with one melee guy, you can chase one who will kite you back, auto-retreat, and the other 2 or 3 will just keep shooting you. And you'll just spend all your time chasing them, very rarely getting an attack in unless you're way faster than them, way higher speed than them. And, well, you know, they might not kill you, but it will definitely take a while.
Yes.
So we know there's a little treasure down here. I think that's all the treasure on the map. I mean, some mage gloves. Another point in favor of not buying mage equipment is you do get mage equipment for free sometimes. I did miss a little section over here. I always forget these. Show map? Yeah. I don't think we missed anything. It's not like there's a whole big... It's not a very big map to miss stuff, honestly. The main thing was, you know, kill the ogre, kill the orcs, kill the 2... Oh! No, that was just a dead goblin. So, yeah. I don't think we missed anything. Oh! I was going to check if you can... if there's anything to do on this little teleportal-looking thing. So, yeah, we just got a bunch of the garbage picked up for free. No big deal. Now, there is still some delay. So, like, if you have a high speed, high attack speed, like with a knife, I think we could chase archers down reasonably well. But if you have a slow attack speed like an axe, a low movement speed because you're over encumbered, yeah, they can probably cut you forever.
You can count on me.
Looks like this doesn't do anything. I'm not sure. It's kind of a glowy symbol, but
Okay.
some of these might do something. I don't know. They're all probably scripted, so I don't know for sure how you trigger them. Anyway, that wasn't so bad. I thought that was going to be way more difficult. Am I a fan of any class equipping anything? That's a tough question there, Duke. I have a slight edge for having characters be... How would you say it? Capable of using things, but having like a iconic or canonical kind of preference. I think it gives you a lot of story building moments to be a spear wielder expert, and it's represented by mechanics as you use spears. Having them be able to use other weapons can be nice. Depends on the game and everything. But I think I hedge towards at least specialty first. So you start with like, maybe like in Fire Emblem terms, you start with like an A rank or, well, a C rank in spears, and you can learn swords, but it's never your primary kind of thing, you know. It depends. That's a hard one. Alright, no new quests, but we can hire some archers now. Oh wait. No, these guys are new. I think, were these the guys that were in the last mission?
We'll go with you if you wish. Mostly because we don't want to die on this Ankylad.
I mean, if you go with me, you probably will die if I ever use you. So I think they must have just been added in after that last mission. Well, that'll teach me. I really thought that that Cadigan Outpost was more of a primary mission than, like, that was that definitely felt like a side mission, for sure. Maybe when I'm not recording the episode, I'll try to answer that question more thoroughly about specialization on weapons. Ooh, that's the good mithril there. Let's sell some stuff real quick here. Lots of garbage from goblins. We probably want to equip the mage gloves on the mages. Enemy mage staff, just money. Enemy mage garbage hat. Garbage staff. Technically, +1 defense is better than nothing. Alright, let's just transfer these over to the Ankylad I. Alright, she didn't have anything, so that puts her a little bit more defense. Not much, but she's got a fancy little necklace now and some gloves. Some mage gloves. Final Fantasy 1-ish. Yeah, I guess in Final Fantasy 1 terms, the only class that could use any weapon basically was the fighter, right? So you have one class that's like martial focused, and that's their thing. But pretty much everyone else had a specialty, you know. Thieves don't really count, but even a more balanced Final Fantasy 1, thieves would still focus on small short swords and daggers. I don't know, if you're doing class system, depends if you're doing class system or just blank slates. You know. Oh, those are new. Lances. We didn't see these last time. I talked with the live tubers about weapon branches a little bit between episodes. I'm kind of leaning towards using daggers all the time at this point, honestly. The slow attacking weapons are just not great, and having a shield is really nice. Oh yeah, shields. I'm trying to find a good shield for our buddy. They're not selling them. I need this style of steel or optimally mithril. That's what he actually wants. Otherwise, we're looking for mithril plate. Like this, except mithril. You could technically give him a little bit more defense, but gloves are like one of the last things to upgrade. I feel like what I prioritize are the defense, not defense, the absorption type items. I should check for spell books. Still nothing here. And magic loot. Oh yeah, 56,000. Sure. Drain life, high damage. Drain life. Yeah, I mean, that'd be great if I had 56,000. Two-handed axe with steel life. Steel mace with drain life. Steel warhammer with drain life. Everything has drain life these days. I could pick up a bow weapon for him, just in case we're fighting a ranged enemy. Mithril rings. Wow, more health regen. Astral skill. That's not bad. Health regen and 3 max mana. That doesn't make much difference. Fire arrows. Fire arrows. Alright, nothing too exciting. And I would be very surprised if there's any better weapons yet. So, anyway, that's probably good. Let's see if we can do 2 missions today. Last episode was a real tough, long episode. I think the turtle is fairly short, so let's go fight a turtle. I think it's another small map, so do a double mission. We've gone out of our way, and we have gone way out of our way. Way out of our way. And all because of that man-eating turtle. I hope it's tasty. I'll be taking this. You pick up a book. Okay, it is a free bless, so I was right. Remember when I was like, I wonder if we should buy 2 bless spells. The answer was no, you should not. So, 1 bless if you want to get casting it earlier, and then another one you get for free at the turtle. So, now Furgard can start training up his astral a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to plan on having them specialize in any specific... Like, right now, Ankylad is getting kind of the air just because she's got the lightning staff. But, you know, if I get another lightning staff, Furguard will level his lightning up, his air up pretty quick too. It just depends. I'd say the auto attack is the quickest way to level up most of your spells.
Ready.
So. Anyway, let's get to work here. Looks like a pretty small
You can
map.
count on me.
Oh, let's do the you guys.
Excuse me?
Guard Brian. That does.
Okay.
It seems a little bit counterintuitive that your mages
Understood.
guard your fighter, but the way the movement works around, this has been the most convenient setup so far.
Count on me.
If you know how to use formations, maybe you should use those instead.
Okay.
But having the mages stay back while you just control one character, you know. Our deepest respect for you, heroes. We've been staying awake waiting for you. There is no peace with this terrible turtle. Please kill the damn thing. If you beat a forest monster, don't kill it. Don't kill forest monster. Kill forest turtle.
Understood.
Gotcha. Thanks, villagers.
You can count on me.
Who wants to bet on this forest creature, what it will be?
You can count on me.
Squirrels! Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
Micro! Will you please attack the damn squirrel?
Ready.
That was close. I thought I had Brian attack the green squirrel that was killing the mages.
Okay.
But then he just ran around being dumb. You know, it's fine though. Everyone lived. Nobody died.
Yes.
Maybe not perfect according to plan, but...
Okay. Understood.
What's the saying about plans never surviving contact with the enemy or something? Huh, it's an ogre with a lot of stats. Boy, is that a lot of attack and defense and HP.
Yes.
This friendly monster looks like a normal ogre.
Okay.
So, blue ogres, I'm pretty sure we would not be able to kill it. As long as it fights back. And also, it's got like maxed out air and earth resistance, so there's no water elemental spell that does damage. At least not yet. The best we could do is fire, which still 30... whatever 30 resistance means to it.
Understood.
It's possible you could lure some enemies over towards it and it would kill them for you. Because it is friendly. A friendly ogre. Maybe you could have the ogre kill the turtle if you're really sneaky. Turtle time.
Understood.
Just a regular turtle,
Yes.
no big deal. Look at that, we're already like halfway through this map. Into the swamp! Ah, why can't we get a feat of valor? Why can't a feat of valor be performed in a decent place? It's always the swamp. I hate the swamp.
Okay.
If you were wearing full plate mail, you'd hate the swamp too, probably. Looks like probably that southern pass is the way to go, but we're getting that map completion percent. And finding let treasure. Garbage. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Well, take a drink while the party runs back down. Can we control the ogre? Hot diggity dang. I didn't even remember that. We actually get control of it. That's a little bit overpowered. Just a little bit. I have a feeling he'll be able to crush any turtle.
Okay.
They probably didn't even really need our help. I expect, well, depending on how tough this turtle is, maybe this was the intended route, you know. I don't know if I ever realized you could control him before.
Understood.
However many times I played this game, I feel like I maybe just always left him alone. Or tried to kill him, because, you know, of course. Well, let's see how bad the Turtle Brigade is.
You can count on me.
Got a good choke point.
Yes?
Alright. This looks good. Let's,
Yes?
let's take him out. One thing that's pretty good.
Okay.
Turtles tend to not have amazing resistances. I mean, let's look at the stats on a normal turtle, right? 60 defense, 80 defense, 80 defense, 4 absorb. Like, that's a lot of protection. But, not a lot of damage for this turtle anyway. So fire and air just cut him up, no problem. Yeah, so far no problem.
Okay.
But there's a green turtle.
Okay.
You can count on me.
Honestly, it's not that big a deal either.
You can count on me.
Ready.
So I guess maybe if you didn't bring mages, this might be difficult? I don't know. It seems pretty chilled. Maybe there's still a stronger turtle out here.
You can count on me.
Maybe this was just joke quest after all.
Ready.
Honestly, compared to all those red orcs that we were fighting, these last two quests have been so easy.
Okay.
Alright, let's just go kill him. Favorite mythological creature, the turtle. The man-eating turtle. Wasn't it, I don't know if the meme is still going on, but wasn't birds the most popular mythological creature? Or was it giraffes? I can't remember. I can't keep up with all these things. Getting old. Pretty sure birds are all like drones or something, right? And giraffes don't exist or something? I forget. You gotta ask some of the youngsters what the popular trends are these days. Okay, another green turtle.
Yes.
I mean, so far we haven't had any problems, but let's just save just in case we fight a super turtle.
Ready.
I think it's, you know, orange brown for tier 1, green for tier 2. We'll see if we fight a tier 3 turtle though. Skeletons are always a good sign you're going the right direction.
You can count on
Ah, this is a more powerful turtle. Turn him around. Come on, tanks, you know how to do it. Turn the boss around so he doesn't face the group.
Yes.
He's very resistant to fire. Air's the only thing that's going to hit him much.
Yes?
We're getting him, we're getting him. Yes! We might have killed the only one of his species left on the Ankylad. So much for that feat of valor. But it was eating peasants. There were, there are, and there will always be peasants. But only one such turtle. Alright, that was a good fight. That one worked, right? He had an AoE breath attack. I had Brian, like, turn him away from the group. I let the guy with the fire magic heal, and I let the person with the air magic do a little bit of DPS. That's the only way to kill him. And we got a lot of air levels from it. This was a much higher level creature than normal, so anybody that could hit it got a lot of level ups. Which was mostly the Ankylad I. Turtle sympathizer.
You can count on me.
And, yes, you could have brought this guy and he would have smashed it to pieces. But,
Ready.
then you wouldn't get the experience, right?
You can count on me. Okay.
Secret turtle treasure. Amulet.
Okay. Yes.
Now, there's only one thing left that we could try, and I don't know if we can actually do it, but we can give it a shot. I don't think we've got the power, but what do you guys think?
Okay.
Yes?
This is a bit rude.
Okay.
A little bit on the chaotic evil side.
You can count on me.
Understood.
Yes? Understood.
Oh, maybe we can't. You can't target him with...
You can count on me.
It will be so.
That's not fair. He doesn't even fight back.
Understood.
He doesn't even fight back.
Yes.
He's got a lot of regeneration. And a lot of defense, so Brian can't really hit him. And the air magic does basically nothing. Although we're not really getting a lot of level ups, are we? We're not getting any experience, I don't. Yeah, we're actually not getting anything.
Yes?
I thought I was being clever, but it doesn't work. So if you want to grind, you're going to find another way to grind.
Ready.
We could do, this grinds. Toll of the Bells grinding. It actually burns to your MP pretty quickly. I'm not sure there's a whole lot of value, but as you level up Bless, it will last a bit longer, and you'll get more and more chance to do max damage. So that's not bad. Come on. Come on, this is a PG-13 stream. We don't need that rapping going on here. Come on, back to the game. Yeah, anyway, grinding-wise, I don't know if I'm going to ever really seriously invest in it. Like, the trouble is these protection spells are kind of trash until they last longer, you know? And it just takes a long time to get them leveled up. The Ankylad is at 11, which is a duration of 23.9 seconds for her. But 4 absorption in 23 seconds isn't much. So I don't know. We probably need like higher level spells to really make it worth it. So let's just get out of here. We killed the turtles. We actually did 2 quests in 1 episode, so I feel like that was pretty productive. Not a lot of drops on that last map. We could equip some of this, I guess. But we'll just sell that. And that's all we got. So we didn't even really make all that much money. Just double checking for anything worth buying. You never know. Still just blessed spellbooks. Those very tempting teleport scrolls. I think if you get your astral skill higher, your range on teleport goes up, and eventually you can get to some really neat spots. I'd love to get a staff with a range of like 6. That'd be really good. Turning speed. Now there's a stat I haven't thought about. How quickly can you turn? That might be really good for kiting, actually. There's some pretty cool magic items, I gotta say. +1 to fire, that's not too bad, I guess. Huh. Well, we don't really have a lot of money, and nothing here looks that amazing anyway for the moment, but tempting, tempting. Drifting speed, yeah. Alright, for the future tubers, let's end our episode here. This is a good spot. And next time, I guess we have to go talk to Sage Kima. Nothing else to do. Thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.